sort of the analysis yesterday, and he goes for Mikhail's earlier rather than going with the Medjai's. But really, the Mikhail's would have to be used to get somebody who gets caught by Ahri to safety. So James escapes, and everything goes down the drain.
Don't get
Look at this, though. Face
deck! Face deck going in there. Raid's going down here. The exhaust is on him. The ignite's going. BB, surely one more shot will do it. It's Jay that picks up first blood. Candy Panda walks away to the tower, but that is a straight. CS between the two, BB and Candy Panda is pretty even.
Oh, Freddy here gonna do some decent damage. Can he finish off a kill though? See, actually got himself that tier stacking up. Wins is now moving in, so those wards earlier on as Gilius coming down into the middle. Ultimate from Jesus as well. Can't quite get over. Gilius is gonna go down. Morning does fall, and that gives the double buff over. Wind's gonna dive onto the top of Jesus. Has he got the damage to finish him off? Flash actually onto the other side. He needs one more Q surely. Touchdown from Jesus. I think that's gonna be it. Avoid spikes do land, but not quite.
Opportunity, they're going to push this dragon.
Oh, this is dangerous. Candy Panda down at half HP and rated not exactly much healthier. Jesus has come back in. Don't forget those double buffs there for him and available to do some damage. That's a 3-man stun coming up. SK do manage to get Dragon. Zephyr goes towards Candy Panda. They're trying to get away. Gilius going to be flashed onto. Wins gets one. Exhaust onto Jesus. That's 2 kills. Morning picks up the second.
Completely worth it for TPA there. Not only did they get in this bush right now, and Achi may be in a little bit more trouble than he thinks. Let's see how well Freddy can actually bait this. He doesn't want to give it away.
Oh, wow, what a flash, but there is a Cataclysm. Leaves him trapped inside. He's turning the damage round on towards Gilius. He's just at less than half HP, but the damage is there. It's Freddy that picks up the kill on his Mundo.
Yeah, not much he could do there. I mean, he flashes the knockup only to get hit by the Cataclysm, and that means you're going to be stuck in there forever. Let's see how well this dive works out, though. They're sitting on a ward, and because top 1 teleports in.
That crescendo was way too early from Enrated. The rest of the team reacted. Jesus goes in, he gets on towards, wins. We can see Morning flash away. They will only get that 1 kill. Again, if that crescendo would have delayed it, was pinned across in the jungle. Enrated with the ward down does keep them separated. They're miles away from this one. They're going to start it off, and there's a lot of damage done on that dragon already. TPA too late to the party. Wins is going to have to jump in. No, it's SK's taking it, and that equals up the gold.
Okay, so they just decided to play it safe and keep phase.
They're coming out on lane phase. Equal on gold. What? Jesus, that's a deep dive. Morning gonna get caught out. Crescendo in there. They only need to hit the tower once, but it doesn't matter. They take down the mid laner. And what I was about to say, that's the tower gone down. They're
diving on top into the Crescendo, into an easy charm. You just don't escape from that. There's Jay actually going very aggressive. TP from Archie as well.
Henry's not getting out of that one. No. Gives his life up there. The question is, will TPA turn this and run down the mid?
Exactly. They've got 1
minions there, but they are being kept at bay. There's a good chunk of damage. Gilius going very aggressive and just gets destroyed where he stands. Don't think he was on the same page as the rest of his team there. SK happy to trying to clear the waves, but TPA, they're not giving up.
Pushing straight through onto this one. A big stun could be all it takes. He gets 3 men. They blow up the AD carry. No, not the AD carry. The mid lane, it was Jesus that went down. Candy Panda.
Rushing into Fog of War against Syndra is very dangerous. They're going to do it, though. Gilius runs right up.
This is a very brave move from SK Gaming. Dragon's going to go down. Are they going to try and close in? TPA are inside of the Dragon Pit. It's Freddy that goes in. Wins is actually going low and will fall down. It's Enrated that picks up that kill. And TPA, they're stuck in the back. There's the Cataclysm. Jesus has caught BB around the backside. Is he going to get the kill? Goes down. Meanwhile in the pit, Gilius, Enrated, Candy Panda all low. But they get 3 kills. Make that 4. And now Archie's in trouble.
Tagged. It's going to be an ace.
Run in there. There's another one. He got slowed just as he flashed though.
The minions! Well, ignore it. They're stuck in that pit. And check Freddy. Freddy just dumps them out.
Yeah, they just kind of all panic inside. Wins he jumps headlong for Enrated, and everybody else is still just scrambling inside the pit. Freddy's the gatekeeper here, the bouncer at the front of the Dragon Pit. He's not letting anybody in. Nobody's got IDs on them. They're all stuck inside. BB almost gets a kill over the wall, but he doesn't get it, and a scramble out of the Dragon Pit. Wins just jumps headlong by himself to try and get out of there, and everybody's left scrambling inside the pit. This is definitely going to be the Baron here for SK. What a huge swing.
So the big thing I want to check, we're hopefully going to get the replay in a moment. I'm pretty sure.
Moved up to the brush. decide, though, that they do want that Dragon. They will be able to take that down. Baron's coming up in 1.5 minutes time, which is pretty much the perfect amount of time here for SK to back.
Tricky moments here for both teams.
Yeah, setting up traps with only 4 of your members.
Oh, Jay.
Oh, Cataclysm comes down.
one more shot.
Knocked
There it
it
is.
back. Candy Panda gets the kill. The culling wasn't enough to really return much there onto SK.
Especially great job jumping on that Janna. They get the important cooldowns out and the extra kill. Then Jesus goes for a pick. He doesn't.
Simon said. Crescendo comes out, but maybe gets the smite out there. That's going to be Gilius that picks it up, but SK take a very low in the pit here. Candy Panda jumps back in, but it's TPA coming out on top. Have they got the damage? They damn well have. Jesus gets picked up. BB goes huge. Freddy, the last man standing, and it's going to be an ace for TPA in the home ground. What a turnaround once again.
They quickly need to shove up mid and try and get that inhibitor down.
This game back and forth. Let's have a look at that Baron fight again.
All right, so the Crescendo and BB with the beautiful sidestep right there. A great stun. Let's see here. They corner them inside. Wins jumps right into. Jez is on the outside, can't lend enough help, and then the beautiful cleanup here from Wins. BB, this is the point. Freddy flashes in to finish him off. And that right there saved them the actual inhib kill.
Yeah, wow.
Out that bottom lane is a Dragon that will be a freebie, but I say freebie, we look at TPA and they're actually pushing up the mid lane right now. They've got Freddy to try and hold them away. The inhibitor, of course, is open. TPA going to keep pushing from this one. Freddy actually going to use his ultimate to get that region in. Cully comes out from the side. Are they going to go for this one? Morning isolated on the top side, and actually, yes, Gilius went for him, but the rest of the team went down middle. Bit of coordination problems there, but they get the kill in the end. Candy Panda picks that one off. That's a lot of damage gone from TPA.
Jumping mid and switching over to Baron. Teleport the other traps.
This is really risky. They've got to take that Baron down very fast there, and they are doing the damage to it. The TPA are going to get it. They've taken the Baron, and SK are just too slow to the party.
That's what decisive.
The next minion wave coming in. Watch for Morning because he's been brilliant with his stuns so far. They managed to lock up Freddy for a while. There is a Crescendo. Morning actually using the Zonias. Monsoon from Jay. SK trying to push this one back. There's the damage to Candy Panda. Not enough though. They came off Morning. Gilius will fall. Archie is actually pretty low. Wins us all back away. Double for Freddy before he goes down. That's 3 dead for SK, 2 dead for the Taipei Assassins. This time they've got the AD carry up with them. They're going to try and win the game.
The Super Minions coming in the mid lane. Wind's taking a hell of a lot of beating now, but BB goes aggressive and ready to take it low. He gets dropped down. Candy Panda, the last man standing. Jez is up in 9 seconds time. They're going to try and push on towards the Nexus turrets. One goes down. Can the second one? BB goes in, annihilates him, and that's going to be the game for the Taipei Assassins here on the home ground. What a match!
And listen to that crowd roar there. Taipei Assassins did so well yesterday against Royal Club. You should argue that they probably should have won that game. This one was far from easy for them once again. They had that traditional TPA great early start. They also had then the traditional TPA ropey later stages, but they managed to hold on, making that decisive call which led to the Baron. And this time they make no mistake the later they went.
And man, do I like watching BB on Lucian. He doesn't hesitate to dash in to finish off AD carries. He sees the high priority target low and he uses the skill as it's there. Relentless pursuit. He's always following up on the damage, and that's what counted. He got the kill and they were able to snowball that all the way into the base. I'm sure that Freak is going to have some words about that defensive item. Third for Candy Panda as well. We'll see, because BB did not go for one of those earlies, just making the McHales so that he could continue to go aggressive.
What a back and forth match that really was. TPA leading in the beginning. SK clawing the way back into it after a great ace down at the Dragon. Actually wasn't quite the ace, was it? There, he only got the Quadra there in towards it. Gets the Baron straight off the back of it. Gets a second Baron as well, but TPA, they answered so well, catching them in that Baron pit and then picking up a tactical, masterful Baron. They just forced them up the mid, led them on a merry dance and ran straight up and picked that Baron. And that really was where it all turned for them. They just pushed in towards the middle inhibitor, taking along the top turrets, and completely running SK and a merry dance. That flash Rune Prison, though, on towards Jez's was incredible, because he'd already flashed, but the Rune Prison went down as it was going through, and that is what left them in a 4v5.
Yeah, it was great follow-up. They get Cinder Stun into Flash Rise, Rune Prison, and then BB Dash.